Shackman Repair Series Video. Principles of Electronic Faults Troubleshooting. Conduct troubleshooting and analysis of fault correlation adequately is the key to find the root cause of electrical fault quickly. The process of troubleshooting follows the principle of from simple to difficult, from external to internal. Start with the fuse, then check the electric relay, electrical appliances, finally, check the internal wiring and connectors. Position light failure. Turn on the power supply of the whole vehicle. Turn on the main light switch to the first gear. All clearance lights, position lights, and height lights are not on. The test found that the power supply of 30 was normal. Judge that the power fuse of the main light switch may be damaged. Turn off the main light switch to gear 0. Open the electrical device board cover. Main lighting switch power fuse position. It was found that the fuse of number 63 light main switch power supply was damaged. Update the new lighting main switch power fuse. Press the fuse detection button. The indicator light above number 63 fuse is not on. After replacing the fuse, the fault still exists. Judge whether the main light switch, BCM, or position light relay is faulty. Remove the baffle under the device board position. BCM position. The BCM Electric Control Unit, BCM controller, is installed in the instrument panel at the co-driver's side. Horizontal placement. The connector faces the rear of the vehicle. It is mainly responsible for realizing lighting control, exhaust braking control, wiper spray control, engine start control, fuel anti-theft, and other body control functions. BCM Electronic Control Unit has 3-wire speed slots A, B, and C. Each slot structure has error-proofing protection, total 44 pins. Turn the multimeter to the appropriate voltage. Black probe grounding. The red probe is resting on the BCM A02 port. When the light switch is turned on, the BCM does not receive the position light signal. Guess the main light switch is faulty. Remove the bezel under the steering wheel. Remove the interior trim panel where the main light switch is located. This is the main light switch. Turn the multimeter to the appropriate voltage. Measure that the voltage input of port 5 of the main light switch is normal. Turn on the main light switch to the first gear. It is found that there is no output at port 12 of the main light switch through measurement. It is judged that S111 main light switch is faulty. Turn off the main light switch to gear 0. Replace the main light switch. Turn on the main light switch to the first gear. After replacing the main light switch, the output of port 12 of the main light switch is normal. The fault still exists. Judge whether the BCM or relay may be faulty. Turn off the main light switch to gear 0. Turn the multimeter to the appropriate voltage. Black probe grounding. Use the red probe to measure BCM A02 port again. BCM position lamp signal input is normal after opening the switch. Insert the black probe into BCM B11 port. The red probe successively measures C01, C07, and C04 ports, and the multimeter displays 24 volts. The BCM input power supply is normal, and the grounding wire is also normal. Judge the BCM internal fault. Turn off the main light switch to gear 0. Replace the BCM with a new one. After replacing the BCM, the output has returned to normal. The fault still exists. Next, check the relay. Relay 83 position. Turn off the main light switch to gear 0. Unplug relay 83. Turn on the main light switch to the first gear. Black probe grounding. Measure terminal 30 of number 83 relay base with red probe. The input voltage is normal. Insert the black probe into the 85 end and 86 measured with red probe. All signal circuits are normal. Turn off the main light switch to gear 0. Plug back relay 83. Check whether the 13 right position lamp fuse and 15 left position lamp fuse are normal. Position of fixing screw of central electrical device board. Remove the central electrical device board. Turn on the main light switch to the first gear. No output of B3 pin measured by red probe. Measure C15 pin with red probe. No output, judgment, relay fault. Turn off the main light switch to gear 0. Replace relay 83. Turn on the main light switch to the first gear. After replacing the relay output returns to normal. The height indicator lights are on. The tail light on the right side is on, but none of the others is on. It is judged that it may be the fault of the lamp. A series of position lights on the left are not on, so it is judged that there may be an open circuit at the X315 connector. Front cover handle position. Pull up the handle of the front cover. Hold the lower part of the front cover with both hands, lift it up, and open the front cover. This is the firewall. All lines between the chassis and the cab are connected in the firewall. Pry the locking buckle with a screwdriver. Remove the firewall cover. Turn off the power supply of the whole vehicle. Press and hold the buckle to remove the connector. It was found that pin 9 in X315 connector was skewed, resulting in a series of open circuit of position lamps on the left. Repair skewed pins with tools. Recovery connector. Turn on the main light switch to the first gear. A series of position lights on the left returned to normal. Next, fix a series of position lamp faults on the right. Check and repair the right front clearance lamp. Unscrew the screw cap on the lamp shade. Hold the headlamp assembly with right hand in front. Push it out slowly with left hand. Open the headlight cover. Turn the multimeter to the appropriate voltage. Detect the voltage at both ends of the right front clearance lamp. The voltage is normal. Judge the bulb is damaged. Turn off the power supply of the whole vehicle. Replace the bulb with a new one. Turn on the power supply of the whole vehicle. Test that the front right clearance lamp has returned to normal. Turn off the main light switch to gear 0. Align the position interface and install the lamp cover. Restore the original appearance. Check and repair the right side marker lamp. Right side marker lamp and its line position. Unplug the connector. Turn on the main light switch to the first gear. Detect that the voltage at both ends is normal. Judge whether the lamp or harness is damaged. Replace the right side marker lamp assembly with a new one. Test again and return to normal. Check and repair the rear right position lamp. The right rear clearance light and the rear right position light are the same power supply, and the right rear clearance light is on. Explain that the power supply is normal and the fault is inside the lamp. Turn off the main light switch to gear 0. The black probe measures port 1 and the red probe measures port 4. Remove the right tail lamp screw. Remove the right tail light housing. Position of clearance lamp. It was found that the connector of the right rear position lamp fell off. Restore the right tail lamp harness connector. Turn on the main light switch to the first gear. The right position lamp returns to normal. Restore the tail light to its original appearance. Check again that the position lights have returned to normal and the fault is eliminated.